Welcome to the Vintners series. Ba-da-da,
He's the only guy who can change keys in the middle of a note.
Yeah. Mouse keys, or mouse keys.
Vintners, April 2018. Wow, that's a long time ago.
So 2018, April. I can't remember, but I believe I started in January of '88, and that was on a trial basis with my father. So I packed for like 2 months. In the back and watched how he manually billed everybody with his credit card system, which I wish those rules were still around because there was no declines ever. There were no declines because we were under the floor. The floor was like $25, and we were charging, I don't know, what, $18 or $15 then for shipping and everything. And so there was no declines. We got paid for every bottle we sent.
Well, then
there's no such thing as a decline because anything over under, they don't do that anymore.
Oh. Okay.
So 30 years ago, what were we doing? There was no Vintner series. There was no limited series, but we had the classic series.
We had the Wine of the Month Club is what we had.
That was it, right?
Yeah, and we featured, for $2.75, the Firestone Red Wine, which was 75% Cabernet, and legally could have been called Cabernet Sauvignon, and 25% Merlot. Even back then, Firestone was very, very highly regarded for their Merlot. I mean, they were making, without question, the best red wines in the Central Coast.
Which was Central Coast. Yeah.
Santa Barbara, San Ynez Valley. So, and the white wine was a white Bordeaux, Smith Lafitte, and that was $6.75.
$6.75, man.
I mean, man, you had to pull out 2 wallets to pay for that sucker. Oh, this is Negroamaro from Salento and the heel of the boot. These wines are so good.
And we got this opportunity, folks, from an importer in Washington State, and just blew me away about everything she had. And so there's actually more than just 2 reds in the Vintner series this month, and this is the first one. This is Negroamaro from like Big Ed said, from the heel of the boot. So is this? Is it Puglia then?
It's a Puglia, yeah.
Yeah, Salento. It's the small area of Salento inside Puglia. And what's going on here? I don't want to talk to you.
Neither do I.
So this is what's cool about these wines. All of them, they're 14s, right?
I don't remember.
Yeah, they're 14s. Almost all these are 14s. They have a wonderful old world age character.
Well, they do and they don't. Because again, when I was talking about tasting wines with your dad 40 years ago. Some of those were so old world, they were like old barrels and old germs as well, and somehow they survived, the germs I'm talking about. But these wines are so much cleaner than they used to be. I mean, for lack of a better word, they were dirty, This
just calls out for foods of the region, does it not?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, you just want to have
a pork leg or a lamb leg
with the red sauce, and even some healthy Mediterranean Sea foods would do well
with tomato sauces, and then don't forget the grains too. I mean, they had all kinds of different grains that they use, not just rice, but even quinoa and things like that, and those go really well. That's really they're meaty,
really substantial. This is a nice 70. I don't think you can find on the shelf. If you even did, I think $22.99 is too inexpensive, but $12.99 is ridiculous.
Another joke. Low.
Blogged in French.
Yeah, so another 97, absolutely.
It's great stuff. That's the Primitivo Negroamaro. Negroamaro from Salento. Boncore is the winery.